Hey, what's up guys? D-Legend here. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but here I am guys. So we recently got the new 2.3.1 update from Senna for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Global, and what was introduced was pets. So we were able to get basically a 6th slot on our Keyblade. So the gist of it is you equipped medals to your pet. These don't get eaten up or anything. You don't have to sacrifice them to rank up your pet, but if you take them off, then your pet will D-rank or rank up even higher if you have medals that are worth more than these points. At this point in time, I don't think anybody has a rank 4 pet unless you have a bunch of gilted and traded EX medals, because I have been noticing that Roxas EX and Xion EX they're worth 25 points instead when they're not traded. So I don't know what they're worth when they're traded. I think they're worth probably 30 when they're traded. Could be wrong though. Mine's only level 3, but it does have 2 tricks, and once you guys get it to rank 3, you'll have these tricks as well. Steal, it doubles the item that is dropped when it is dropped and has 50% trigger rate, and then there's Blast, which deals 10,000 damage when the enemy has low health. Just gonna be showing you guys. Oh yeah, well there's a few other updates, but we got 100 free inventory slots, which is really nice. Would have costed around 5,000 jewels, I think, to buy them when they're not on sale, and then 2,500 to buy 100 slots if they are on sale, which is rare because we've only had maybe 2 inventory sales, I think, since the start of this game, so it's pretty hard to come by. So I'm thankful for those free slots. I'm going to just show you guys some Collie stuff now. First time I've ever made it to this high a round in Coliseum. I've had a higher rank before, and I don't think I'm going to be top 1,000 this time around, but I just thought it'd be cool to show you guys the how high like Collie I have been able to get to as a free-to-play player. As you can see, level 1,000 enemies. So I'm just going to scrap them right now in one turn, I hope. Forgot to tell you guys about my setup, but basically I've got 0.2 carry with no trait, and it's got DB4, which is useless right now. I've got Tifa Aerith with AB2. I've got KHUx Isora with AB3 max SP1 gauge, and that medal has extra text, so it does really help with general defense down. And then I've got HD Xion with AB4 max. It just copies Cloud. It has no trait, and Cloud has no trait either, and it's got AB4 max. And then I've got Sayax B sitting in the back there with AB3 max SP1 gauge, and I just bought one of the gem boards for the skills so that I could throw the skill on Sayax to use. Sayax is a really good medal still, just costs way too much to use outside of having either KH2 Tyree or else having the skill with an SP skill on him. So hopefully we can scrap all these guys with this setup here. And honestly guys, Coliseum is all about general defense down at this point in our game. So as you can see, I only have 5 right now, but I have a decent amount of PSM defense up and down as well. I think I maxed out for both of those, so that really helps quite a bit. Other updates include increased permanent daily jewels. So our daily jewel count, instead of 500 every 5 days, will be 900 every 5 days, which is pretty nice. It's almost double, and so we'll be able to pull or buy medals, avatar boards or anything else a lot faster than we are able to right now, which is nice. Another update that I'd like to talk about is the Coliseum and High Score Challenge ranking system. So you're able to see, I'll show you guys right after this, but you're able to see exactly how high you need to get score-wise for High Score Challenges and round-wise for Coliseum to be able to get to the next tier for rewards. So it's pretty neat. Let me just show you real quick. But that was a 1 turn for level 1001 enemies, which is insane to me. I thought I'd get here eventually, but not quite as soon. The pets definitely helped, but they also screwed me over a little bit because I definitely had a better chance of making top 1000 before the pets came out, just because I don't have a bunch of gilted medals that also have really good traits like ground or aerial defense down. So that really kind of messed me up, but I am quite far into Coliseum this time around, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, the ranking system. And let's just check out the top 10 real quick too. Okay, well, almost into tier 16, which is pretty crazy. From Benice, and then Blue and Lucas. I don't really know any of these people, but good for them. So yeah, anyways, this is the border rank system that they just introduced. To get into top 100, you're gonna be needing to get over rank round 9 of tier 15, and so on and so forth. Obviously, you're gonna get higher. You're gonna need to get higher than that eventually because the day isn't over yet. But this is the last day for Coliseum for this month, so people are really starting to grind hard. And for me, I was aiming for top 1000 for this month, but that didn't happen. And I need to be rank 500. I need to get to round 503 at this point in time. But obviously there's only like a couple hours left, and I don't think I'll be able to get there. Plus, people are still going to be grinding and getting higher up, and I'm thinking people are probably going to be able to get to like around 550, 580-ish before the end of the day for top 1000. And then you can see the rest. I think Luna Frey is the only, like, the person that just started Coliseum, and she's like the lowest ranked person in all of Coliseum. That's playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross right now, or has access to Coliseum quests in this game right now. So yeah, but it's pretty neat to just see how many people are playing this game and such. Also, another thing is you can see the equipment that they use to get to that round, which is neat. So this is a setup that the person in front of me used to beat the same quest that I just did in Coliseum, with the dual blade, the jumping thingy, and the invisible. So you can't, the only downside about this thing is you can't see traits, but it's still pretty neat just to see a general setup, especially for a high score challenge. It's nice to see how much percentage you need, or how much percentage people used to get to the rank they have. Another thing we got recently was 3,000 jewels for Latin America being released. Latin America's version of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross being released. So I'm not sure how that'll work with everything else, but I'm pretty sure people who have played Global will not be able to transfer their account over to that system. They're probably going to have to start fresh. And but yeah, there's definitely some nice perks of starting a fresh account. Obviously, starting at this point in time, I'm pretty sure they'll have nicer medals than what we started off with, and what JP started off with even. So we'll see, but congratulations to those in Latin America who want to play in their own language. For all you Spanish speakers out there, enjoy it. Another thing we got was the avatar board. That's you start off with. Anyways, okay, yeah, this is the one I bought recently. And then I've only bought a few avatar boards really, but this is the new avatar board that they just introduced, and it's just a bunch of costs reduction nodes. So basically, if you start this game off, you can start with 6-star medals in your Keyblade right away, which is nice for beginners. Good for them. And it's just nice overall, so we don't have to use SIDs for medals that we'll never ever use again for high score challenges and stuff like that, kind of a thing. People have been complaining about this Gauntlet Challenge quest as well. I'm kind of just going on a rant right now, but we've been getting 20 duels per quest times 12 quests, I think? No. Times 16 quests. So that's 320 jewels. But we also got one of each gem, if you can beat all these. And that was really nice of Senna to do, because gems are, like, they're starting to be easier to get, but they're still quite difficult to attain. So it's just nice to get them every, like, here and there, just dropping them off for us. And then we get the weekly gem quest every week now, hopefully, like, permanently. But we've been getting it the past 2 weeks, so it's been neat to just get a free gem every week, because you don't usually expect that from Senna. Another thing I really want to talk about is just the Union Cross avatar, the Union Cross boards. So we were able to get a magic broom in the last board. So if you haven't done your Union Cross yet, I would highly suggest doing it, because the free broom is always awesome. Gets you 1 out of 5 brooms closer to getting in magic Mickey and brooms. So yeah, do these, get 320 jewels from over 4 boards, and then yeah, it's good. Just free jewels and free stuff. It doesn't take that long if you do play during the bonus hours. I know it doesn't work for everyone, because it's 8 p.m. for me and then 12 p.m. for me. I'm on Mountain Standard Time. But yeah, like Pacific time, if you're out on the West Coast, and then I think it's 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. So works out for some people, it doesn't work out for others. But it could be worse. Anyways, I'm just gonna finish off some of these raid bosses, or just tap on them so I get some chips and dales now. Enjoy the last day of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross in September, guys, and then we'll see what we get in October. Peace out, guys. D-Legend.